And liftoff of the Cassini spacecraft on a billion-mile trek to Saturn. Standing by for solid rocket booster separation in about 30 seconds.
Imagine Saturn like you've never seen it before, its golden rings shimmering in the sunlight, stretching endlessly around the planet. High above its north pole, a storm unlike any other swirls in a perfect hexagon, a cosmic mystery that has baffled scientists for decades. NASA's Cassini spacecraft sent back images that no one thought we'd ever see, images so detailed, so stunning, that even the scientists studying them were left speechless. For over 13 years, Cassini orbited Saturn, sending back a treasure trove of data, revealing secrets about the planet, its rings, and its moons that changed our understanding of the solar system forever. And yet, as incredible as all its discoveries were, the most breathtaking images came in its final days, moments that were both daring and dangerous. Cassini's grand finale was unlike anything a spacecraft had ever attempted before. Diving between Saturn and its rings, it captured views no human eyes had ever witnessed, glimpses of the planet's beauty and complexity that seem almost otherworldly. What secrets did Saturn reveal in Cassini's last moments? What did it show us about a world so far away, yet so stunningly close in detail? Today, we're going to explore those final days, relive the grand finale, and experience the breathtaking images that stunned the world. Get ready to see Saturn like you've never seen it before and prepare to be amazed. In 1997, humanity launched one of its most ambitious robotic explorers into space. The spacecraft was named Cassini, a joint mission between NASA, the European Space Agency, and the Italian Space Agency. For 7 long years, Cassini traveled across the solar system, covering nearly 4 billion kilometers, until it finally arrived at Saturn in 2004. Its journey alone was an epic achievement, navigating through the gravity of multiple planets and surviving the harsh conditions of deep space. Cassini was more than just a spacecraft. It was a floating laboratory designed to uncover the mysteries of Saturn. Its primary mission was to study the planet's stunning rings, diverse moons, dynamic magnetosphere, and ever-changing atmosphere. For the first time in history, scientists could get close-up views of Saturn, revealing details that were completely invisible to Earth-based telescopes. Each instrument on Cassini was designed with precision to unlock a specific secret, from mapping the surface of icy moons to measuring the chemical composition of the planet's atmosphere. Cassini's discoveries were groundbreaking. It revealed geysers of water vapor erupting from Enceladus, lakes of liquid methane on Titan, and even complex storm systems swirling high in Saturn's atmosphere. These observations not only expanded our knowledge of Saturn, but also reshaped our understanding of what worlds beyond Earth might be capable of. The spacecraft truly brought the Saturn system to life in ways that had never been possible before. Here's a fascinating fact. Saturn's rings are made mostly of ice, but they aren't just beautiful. They are also incredibly old, potentially holding clues to the solar system's earliest history. Did you know that the structure and composition of these rings can tell scientists how planets and moons formed over 4 billion years ago? Every ring, every gap, every icy particle carries a story older than Earth itself. Cassini's mission was a first-of-its-kind journey. For the first time, we could study Saturn and its moons up close, revealing details that had been hidden for centuries. It wasn't just a mission, it was a bridge between humanity and one of the most majestic planets in our solar system, setting the stage for discoveries that would continue to astonish us until the very last moments of its grand finale. Saturn's mysteries before Cassini. Before Cassini arrived at Saturn in 2004, our understanding of the planet was limited to what could be observed from Earth and the brief flybys of earlier missions like Voyager in the 1980s. Telescopes such as the Hubble Space Telescope offered remarkable views, but from millions of kilometers away, the planet's rings, storms, and moons appeared as blurry shapes and shadows. These early observations hinted at Saturn's complexity, but they left many questions unanswered. Scientists had long been fascinated by Saturn's rings, but their structure and composition were mysterious. Were the rings uniform, or did they contain gaps and intricate patterns? How old were they, and what processes kept them stable over millions of years? The icy particles seemed delicate, yet they persisted in majestic formations that challenged our understanding of planetary physics. Saturn's moons, too, were a source of intrigue. Enceladus, a small icy moon, emitted faint plumes visible only as tiny streaks in Voyager images. Could these plumes indicate subsurface oceans and potentially conditions suitable for life? Titan, the largest moon, showed signs of liquid methane lakes and complex atmospheric chemistry. Scientists were eager to investigate these moons up close to answer questions about their potential habitability. And then there were Saturn's storms. One of the most enigmatic features was the hexagonal vortex at the North Pole, a geometric storm unlike anything seen elsewhere in the solar system. What caused this perfect six-sided shape to persist for decades? What drove the immense winds and storm systems across the planet's atmosphere? Earth-based telescopes could glimpse these patterns, but only from a distance, leaving their dynamics largely mysterious. Cassini's mission promised to answer these questions and more. Scientists dreamed of observing Saturn and its moons with unprecedented clarity, resolving mysteries that had puzzled astronomers for generations and revealing details that no human eye had ever seen before. The anticipation of what Cassini might uncover was almost as exciting as the discoveries themselves. Cassini's early discoveries. Once Cassini arrived at Saturn in 2004, it began sending back images and data that completely transformed our understanding of the planet and its system. One of the earliest and most exciting discoveries came from its observations of Saturn's moons. On Enceladus, Cassini detected towering geysers of water ice and vapor erupting from fractures near the South Pole. These plumes hinted at a subsurface ocean beneath the moon's icy crust, a potential habitat for life in one of the most unexpected places in the solar system. Each time Cassini flew closer, the data revealed more complexity, showing that even a small moon could hold enormous secrets. Titan, Saturn's largest moon, was equally astonishing. Cassini mapped lakes and seas of liquid methane, explored vast dune fields, and probed its thick, nitrogen-rich atmosphere. These observations painted a picture of a world that, while alien, had processes strikingly similar to those on Earth. Cassini also revolutionized our understanding of Saturn's rings. The spacecraft revealed intricate gaps, density waves, and the subtle gravitational influence of tiny moons embedded within the rings. What once appeared to be simple bands of ice and rock were actually dynamic, shifting systems with patterns that changed over time. The interactions between the rings and Saturn's moons created a delicate cosmic dance, showing how planetary systems evolve and maintain balance. Every image of the rings felt like peering into a living structure, constantly moving and reshaping itself. Saturn's atmosphere provided yet another set of mysteries that Cassini was uniquely equipped to study. The spacecraft captured detailed views of massive storms that spanned thousands of kilometers, and it revealed the planet's famous hexagonal storm at the North Pole in unprecedented detail. No previous observations had shown the scale, color variations, and structure of this geometric vortex so clearly. Each photo felt like peeling back a layer of Saturn's secrets, showing swirling clouds, fast-moving winds, and dynamic weather systems unlike anything on Earth. The first close-up images from Cassini stunned both scientists and the public. Saturn's rings sparkled like diamonds, the icy moons glowed with hidden activity, and the atmospheric patterns revealed a world both familiar and alien. It was clear that Cassini was not just exploring Saturn, it was redefining the way we saw an entire planetary system. Every image, every measurement brought humanity closer to understanding the complexity, beauty, and sheer scale of this magnificent world. The final images. As Cassini entered its grand finale, the spacecraft began capturing images that would redefine how we see Saturn forever. Among the most iconic was the hexagonal storm at the planet's North Pole, a geometric vortex spanning tens of thousands of kilometers. Cassini's cameras revealed intricate cloud patterns swirling within the hexagon, with colors and textures that had never been seen before. The storm appeared both alien and mesmerizing, its sharp edges contrasting with the turbulent clouds surrounding it. Scientists were stunned by the clarity and detail, noting that even after decades of observation, Saturn still held secrets that could only be revealed up close. Each image felt like a window into the planet's dynamic and mysterious atmosphere, The spacecraft also captured Saturn's rings in unprecedented high resolution. The thin, icy rings appeared almost delicate, yet they revealed a complex structure of gaps, waves, and embedded moonlets. Some images showed the rings from angles never seen before, highlighting their intricate interplay of light and shadow. The rings glimmered as sunlight bounced off countless icy particles, creating a cosmic mosaic that seemed both fragile and eternal. Scientists marveled at the level of detail, realizing that every gap, ripple, and clump carried information about the planet's gravitational forces and the history of its moons. Cassini's final images also unveiled regions of Saturn previously hidden from view. Shadowed areas along the planet's curvature were illuminated in subtle ways, revealing patterns in cloud movement and atmospheric composition. The interplay of light and shadow created a sense of depth, making Saturn appear three-dimensional, almost tangible. Observers could sense the vast scale of the planet, imagining the immense winds, storms, and cyclones constantly reshaping its atmosphere. The moons of Saturn received equal attention. From Enceladus, plumes of ice and vapor were captured in stunning detail, emphasizing the ongoing activity beneath its icy crust. Titan's methane lakes and swirling clouds appeared as alien landscapes bathed in golden light. Each moon was framed against the backdrop of Saturn and its rings, creating images that were simultaneously scientific and breathtakingly artistic. The public and scientific community alike were awed. Scientists described the images as breathtaking and unlike anything we have seen before. For the public, Cassini's final images became iconic representations of space exploration, showcasing both the beauty and complexity of a world millions of kilometers away. These images were not just data, they were a testament to human curiosity and ingenuity, a reminder that even in the vastness of space, we can witness extraordinary detail. As you view these final images, it's hard not to feel a sense of wonder. The swirling storms, delicate rings, and icy moons evoke questions about the nature of our solar system and our place within it. Which of these images do you think captures Saturn's true beauty? Each one tells a story, revealing secrets that have been hidden for billions of years, now finally unveiled by Cassini's watchful eye. Cassini's final images were more than just photographs. They were a culmination of decades of exploration, a visual legacy that allows humanity to experience Saturn in ways once thought impossible. They remind us that even in the vast expanse of space, there is beauty, mystery, and a story waiting to be discovered. The final dive and end of mission. On September 15, 2017, after more than 13 years orbiting Saturn, Cassini began its final journey. Engineers and scientists on Earth watched as the spacecraft executed a carefully planned descent into Saturn's atmosphere, a maneuver designed to ensure it would never accidentally contaminate moons such as Enceladus or Titan, which may harbor conditions suitable for life. This controlled plunge marked the end of an extraordinary mission and the culmination of decades of exploration. As Cassini descended, it continued to send back data, providing humanity with its last glimpses of the planet it had studied so closely. For hours, scientists monitored every signal, extracting information about Saturn's atmosphere, magnetic fields, and ring structures, until the spacecraft's instruments could no longer survive the intense heat and pressure. Even in its final moments, Cassini was revealing secrets that had never been observed before, a fitting farewell from a spacecraft that had become humanity's eyes on Saturn. The decision to intentionally end the mission in this way was both practical and deeply symbolic. Planetary protection was paramount. Cassini had traveled to moons that might harbor life, and any uncontrolled collision could risk contamination. By plunging into Saturn's atmosphere, the spacecraft ensured that its legacy would remain pure, its discoveries untainted, and its contribution to science preserved for generations to come. For the scientists, engineers, and mission team, the moment was a mixture of awe, pride, and sadness. After years of work, countless calculations, and endless anticipation, the mission was over. There was sorrow in letting go of a spacecraft that had become a trusted companion in their quest to understand Saturn, but there was also immense satisfaction in the knowledge that Cassini had accomplished everything it was designed to do and more. Cassini's final dive was not just the end of a mission, it was the closing chapter of one of humanity's greatest explorations of the outer solar system. Its final final images and data continue to shape our understanding of Saturn, its rings, and its moons, leaving a legacy that will inspire scientists, engineers, and dreamers for decades. The spacecraft may have been lost to the swirling clouds of Saturn, but its discoveries, its beauty, and its story endure, a testament to what human curiosity and ingenuity can achieve. From its launch in 1997 to its final dive into Saturn in 2017, leaving a legacy that has forever changed how humanity sees the outer solar system. During this time, Cassini sent back more data than any other mission to Saturn, revealing the intricate structure of the rings, the activity of moons like Enceladus and Titan, and the dynamic behavior of Saturn's atmosphere. Its discoveries have shaped decades of planetary science, inspiring new theories about the formation and evolution of planetary systems. Beyond the scientific achievements, Cassini has inspired future exploration. Missions such as NASA's Dragonfly to Titan and the Europa Clipper are built on the foundation of Cassini's findings. The spacecraft's detailed observations of Titan's methane lakes, Enceladus's geysers, and Saturn's complex magnetic environment have informed mission design, landing site selection, and scientific priorities for these upcoming journeys. Cassini's work ensures that future missions will begin with unprecedented knowledge, allowing humanity to explore these distant worlds more safely and effectively. Cassini also captured the public's imagination. Its high-resolution images, mesmerizing views of Saturn's rings, and striking perspectives of moons have appeared in countless documentaries, books, and exhibitions. Scientists involved in the mission have spoken about the emotional impact of seeing Saturn up close for the first time. Linda Spilker, Cassini project scientist, reflected, "Cassini has shown us the beauty and complexity of Saturn in ways we never imagined. Every image, every discovery has deepened our understanding and our sense of wonder." Cassini may no longer orbit Saturn, but its influence endures. The data continues to fuel research, the images continue to inspire awe, and the mission continues to remind us of humanity's capacity to explore and understand worlds far beyond our own. Cassini may be gone, but its eyes on Saturn will haunt our imaginations forever. The spacecraft's legacy is a testament to curiosity, ingenuity, and the enduring human desire to reach beyond the known and uncover the extraordinary. As we look back at Cassini's final images, it's hard not to be overwhelmed by the sheer beauty and complexity of Saturn. From the icy elegance of its rings to the swirling storms and the mysterious hexagonal vortex at its north pole, each image tells a story of a world that is both alien and mesmerizing. Cassini gave us a window into Saturn that no telescope or previous mission could ever provide, showing us a planet alive with motion, light, and secrets waiting to be uncovered. Now, we want to hear from you. Which of Cassini's images amazed you the most? Was it the intricate rings sparkling in sunlight, the plumes of Enceladus, or the storm patterns on Saturn itself? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We love exploring these cosmic wonders with you. And this isn't the end of our journey. Stay tuned for more videos diving into the mysteries of Saturn's moons, its massive storms, and other incredible missions exploring our solar system. The universe is full of stories waiting to be told, and Cassini is just the beginning. Every new mission, every new image brings us closer to understanding our place among the stars.